All right, so let's take a look at your swing again. This is a down the line view. Ooh. So this stops about here. And then on the way down, you're pushing the whole thing down here. So here what we need to do is let the club go a bit more, give more wrist cock, and also you have to work on the tempo or the rhythm. So currently what you're doing is you go up quickly and then try to push the whole thing. Instead, image this. Vijay Singh. Vijay, it has exaggeration toward the end, so then you cannot rush down, right? So Vijay Singh here. And then when you're on the way down, instead of just pushing whole thing, try to throw the head. Just to try to throw the head.
Okay.
Instead of pushing the whole club. Yeah, this action here, when you start the downswing, you're pushing the whole club. So as if you are trying to cut something with the sword here. Instead, only use the end of the sword. Try to cut something using the end of the sword.
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of using the body of the sword, right? So when you try to use the body of sword, then all you do is just to push here. But if you use the end of the sword and then cut something, you have to control the distance and all this, and then throw in this motion here instead of. Okay. So you need to give more wrist motion and then also work on the rhythm there. This is the rear view, so it's obvious here. Ooh. You're stopping about here. Although this is iron, so generally it's a bit smaller than the club, the driver, but still this is too short here. And then, you see, you're rushing here. And then in that process, both the heels are leaving the ground. And then your leader foot is moving. For the long drivers, this is necessary.
Yeah, there's so much speed.
And then this is not coming from this almost a jumping like motion and then moving like that. So rather kick and then move like this. So in the long drivers, what you see is swing, kick, and then going this way instead of.
Yeah.
So it's different. But the regular golf swing, no need
So what's
to.
the best way to stop the jumping? Just to drive more?
Again, throw the ends. And then your goal is to generate this turning here. So here's a inclined swing plane here. Your goal is to turn along the swing plane and keep turning this way here. It's not about have the image of turning around, yes. And then no need to lower the body early, intentionally. Just go up here, and then your goal is just to turn around and stand on the lead side.
Okay.
And then in that process, you're throwing the end of the club instead of moving the whole thing. Yeah. So initially, let's work on the wrist motion here. So in the wrist, there are several motions allowed. One is this motion. This is called the deviation. This is a radial deviation, ulnar deviation here. And then second motion is this one here. This is palmar flexion, dorsiflexion here. But in addition to these, there's a motion allowed in the forearm here, which is called the pronation, supination. You actually have to use this motion well here, because this motion offers a large range of motion. It's a lot larger than this and this here. This offers a lot of range of motion here. So as you swing, okay, you can have this motion here. But in order to do that, go up and bring the hands a bit higher here, okay? And then drop the hand and then try to give this motion.
Okay.
But if you limit this, the hand stays close to the swing plane here, not much room for the wrist motion here. In order to use the wrist well, wrist complex well, then you have to bring the hands a bit higher here. From here, as the hands are moving down, and then you can add this wrist motion here.
Okay.
So feel this motion here. Drop and then flip here. Drop and flip. But this hand drop shouldn't be going this way here. It's more naturally coming this way. So in front of your body here, coming, and then let it go here. So let's practice this with one arm. Stay there. So facing this way. So using holding this with your right hand, the left hand is on your upper arm here, right above the elbow here, and then by using this and then coming down and then let it go here, with this generate good whoosh sound. So give enough motion up here. So here, yes. So during the backswing, don't worry about how much the white ball goes. Okay, just throw and see where it goes. Okay. No need to stop it. Okay. Keep swinging. Yep. And then here, you tend to go this way a bit early in the backswing. You're starting this way. Instead, when you start, go this way here. And then throw, and then go into this position. So instead of starting from here. So here, this is, because you have pronation, supination motion, it's moving more like this here. And with this throw, and then coming up here, instead of starting like this.
Yeah.
Okay? Throw around. And also, instead of keeping this too straight like this, so using the fingers and hold it here, so you naturally have an angle here. From there, then it's easy to introduce this motion here. Okay. Then throw all the way. Now, when you start the backswing, I did mention that, but you have tendency of moving the club head a bit flat here. Yeah. So instead of moving the hands like this, just try to throw. Okay. Yes. And then the goal is to move the white ball around nicely. Okay. Instead of forcing it, just throw and then let it go around. Feel a simple motion. Keep swinging back and forth. Swing, yes. And then feel the motion of the white ball, yes. Adjust the hand position in front of you so that you don't have to. So if the hands come a bit too close to the body, then you have too much up and down motion, right? Then if it has a tendency of hitting the ground, then naturally your body jumps up. But if you let it go more in front of your body and then swing around, then the plane becomes a bit flatter, right? Then with that, you don't have to lift your heel. Yeah. So flatten your swing. Your swing plane is currently a bit too steep. Now, aim this here. Actually, do not hit it, but bring the white ball around here. So aim this so that your white ball should pass this way here, not this way, here. Okay. So make a swing consistently, back and forth. Yes. And in doing that, don't worry about turning the body like this. Your goal is to throw the head. Your main focus should be motion of the white ball. And then here, no need to drag it all the way, but just using this motion here, from here, and then throw, and then throw and follow, finish. Throw and follow and finish here. Okay. Now let's use both hands. Both hands. The same idea. Go back a bit more. Go back a bit more. And then still aim toward the T. Flatten the swing plane. And again, there, your goal is to throwing the club head. Throw the club head. Backswing, you are limiting here. Relax your system a little bit so that you can feel the motion of the white ball here. Even in the backswing, bring the club head fast. Even in the backswing, generate the whoosh sound. Good. Now, that's good. That's good. As you do, Vijay Singh, Vijay Singh. No rush down, okay? Say Vijay Singh internally or loudly. Vijay Singh, Vijay Singh, Vijay Singh. The last one, you limited backswing. Okay. And Vijay here, Vijay, first it has an accent and then exaggeration. That means still you have to have an active throw here. Build the climax toward the end of backswing, right? Yes. That one limited. Backswing is limited. So what's important is from swing to swing, no need to, because this is light, so you can easily override the motion, right? But let it go all the way. Okay. So relax and then let it go all the way and then just focus on from this wind up and then throw, wind up and throw. In doing that, what matters is a white ball motion around instead of this here, okay? Again, but your motion pattern is changed quite a bit. Now, with this motion, unlike your initial motion, where you try to push and then essentially you pulled this way quite a bit, right? Yeah. But now, because you're using wrist more, when your backswing goes a bit flat, then your downswing goes to the right, now into outswing. Currently, that's what happens. Yeah. So then, bring this a bit higher in the backswing instead of going flat and turning a lot. A bit higher here, and then try to turn this way more, leftward more. Okay. So almost swinging this way. Yeah, I'll stay here, or slide left side of target, swing this way. Nope. The initial backswing was too flat inward. We'll go that way. Yeah, okay. From the beginning, you have to change this everything. Now, if going backward is somewhat problematic, then go this way first and then go back. Okay, yeah. Toward me first and then. Yes. Yes. So currently you have a mixture of going slightly rightward and the leftward from swing to swing. It's not consistent, but that's easy. You can, as you repeat, you can improve the consistency. But you can do that. Yeah. You have more motion here. Now this motion looks a lot simpler and natural.
And it's fixing a lot of this other thing. And then you think, is that, you might get in that, because I know that you're trying out the force jumping, but I feel like I'm not.
So you're not jumping now. Yeah. You're more turning. So this is good. So, because this is light, you don't have to put a lot of effort. So, sort of feel comfortable and then maintain the motion back and forth, but give enough wrist motion and throw, come back and then throw. Let's go back a bit more. So align your heels along the line there, and then aim the T. That means you have to flatten the swing plane. Yep. So maintain that plane, and then keep swinging. Vijay, sing. Limited. Yes. So still, from swings to swing, the white ball position at the end of the backswing changes a lot.
Some limits.
So give it enough motion so that you can actually see the white ball on this side. Okay. And then make sure your hand doesn't go too low here. If the hand goes low, then this is lifted up here. It goes crossover. So you have to maintain reasonable hand height here, hand position. Then it comes along the shoulder line, and then you will be able to see the white ball on the left side here. This, instead of going this way, you come this way. And then swing to swing, make it consistent, using good body rhythm. Yes. So always feel the motion of the white ball. Now it's becoming more consistent now. So this is a good start. So do not limit it, and then have good momentum here. With that, let it go enough here, and then no rush. Okay. So Vijay, sing, Vijay, sing, Vijay, sing. Yes. That pattern is a lot better. You had the tendency of rushing, so go up in the rushing, and then after that you have a small motion here, like this. But now go up and then throw, up and throw. The rhythm is a lot better. So as you repeat this, you will find that this is a more natural. Okay. So now let's go to the rope swing.